One of the things that I try to convey or pass on to my students is that the study of nature and painting outdoors is really a beginning point, at least in the way that I interpret it. And that one doesn't have to finish it all right then and there. When I take this information back into the studio, can I build something from this which may be a little bit more colorful, or maybe push the color a little bit more than what I'm seeing out here? If one is a detailed painter like I am, then there's just only so much detail you can get outside. It's so complex. The light's changed, of course, since when I first got out here. And I think painting spring is always tricky because the greens are not as verdant or as deep as full summer greens, and nor would be the leaf sizes or the shapes. Everything is much, much smaller. I try to allow the texture of the paint to describe what is the subject. And it takes building up and building up and building up of layers of paint to build up that texture. They're not going to see every leaf painted or every stick or every branch or every twig, but rather they're going to see texture that from a distance will represent what looks like a greater sense of realism. But it's all basically just texture upon texture, brushstroke upon brushstroke, different materials, different tools like palette knife. Sometimes I'll use paper towel. Sometimes I'll use the back of the brush to scratch something through. There's just only so much detail you can get outside. And at some point you do have to say, okay, I've got what I've got, and it's now time to go back in and alter this and change it.